Welcome everyone. I would like to announce a new course on MLOps actually. It's a complete beginner to advanced pro course which you will get a complete subject in MLOps. I'm very excited to tell you this. I'll cover most of the tools which help you can work on directly on the MLOps jobs. You might be a fresher, you might be experienced, you might be from data scientist, you might be from ML engineering background, or you might be from a cloud engineering, system engineering, or you are a DevOps. Especially why I'm telling DevOps, MLOps is nothing but applied principle of DevOps. Let's make it as simple. Okay. In this course, a simple thing you need to understand for DevOps engineers, it is very easy to understand, and to data engineering guys also it is very easy, and who are already on the data science side or ML development side, it is also very easy. And for the freshers who are very interested to come into this domain, it is for them, because from scratch, from the starting, zero to hero, I will be covering all the things in it, like basics to advanced. First, let's understand what is mean by AML ops and how does it correlated with the DevOps actually. So let's understand that. Okay. So first of all, let me take you through the some examples, okay, so that it will be very clear that you can understand. MLOps is nothing but a machine learning operations. That what we know, it is a machine learning operations. Machine learning operations. Okay. Machine learning operations. So it is a practice. It is a method of practice that combining the DevOps, that combining the DevOps plus ML, a machine learning. Okay, and also what, and data engineering, data engineering. So these three combinedly are going to work and are going to deliver that a final ML model which is in production. So let's keep it like this aside and let's understand from the business perspective side. Okay, we have a, let's say Spotify. Okay, we have a Spotify app, and you are first taking it as a free subscription, like you are on the free, okay, like free sign up you did. And when you did a free sign up, there are some set of songs comes to you, right? And some songs you will not like, then you will, what you do, you will skip the songs, and then you will skip the songs. And some song you liked, you will listen and you will keep it into your playlist, and then some songs you will going to skip. So here you are just listening on the free subscription. On that you will get a multiple ads which irritate you, right? And if you want to get some more interested songs, like which give you more interest on your mind, like, and those songs are not available, for an example I'm telling, those songs are not available in the Spotify. So those can be played if you take paid subscription only, if you take paid subscription only. So here what Spotify is doing, that it is trying to grab your interest, right? You are playing a set of songs that into the one category, like it can be classic, pop, like this, okay? So musical, so different types of category songs are there, and you're playing under similar categories and few categories. So it will go into understand your pattern, which songs you do like. So those songs only it will suggest in your recommendation. So when it is going to suggest you as a recommendation, there the AI will come into the picture as a recommendation AI. Who is suggesting you that? AI is suggesting you that. So what happens here in the business? That Spotify is attracting the users to stay and stick to the application, right? This is one case. Second case, let's understand the second case. You might be having the Amazon, okay? So Amazon, some products you are doing the shopping. For example, you are doing the shopping. So when you do a shopping or any products you are buying or the online, you have selected a specific product. So in the specific product, it will give you suggestions, nothing but recommendations it will give you. So you can also buy similar products, right? Some other products it will give you, like similar products that you can buy in future, right? So if you not like the specific product, you can also go for alternative products which under the same category with according to your pattern, like what type of amount, like budget you are looking for it. So this is also going to happen by an AI. And now you know that we know the chat GPT, right? Everyone mostly know about the chat GPT. So chat GPT, it is a chat type, okay? A text to text. Now it is a multi-modal, but a text to text, okay? If you are enter any prompt that your question and it's giving you answer, right? This is also happening. This is an AI in your medical, okay? In your medical. So there is a lot of data which already medical data is there, and we will be going to check patient data. Some test has been done over the patient blood and we want to get some report on it to analyzing that. So in this, AI also highly useful. Now we got to know, like not only in this gaming, commercial, like e-commerce, and like in many areas, I would say I would like to list you everywhere. Like you can take from the um, airways to waterways, like navy, from army, any everywhere you see AI is there. AI is there, okay? In your daily life. Now if you see, you're in your mobile, you don't know how many AIs that your mobile is using. Multiple AIs are there. So to run this AI, what we need? We need a model. Basically, we need a model. Nothing but a model, okay? We need a model. So this model can be developed by ML, okay? Machine learning. Machine learning only we can develop. So once this model is developed, okay, once machine learning model is developed, what will be the next steps? Okay, let me take my model is ready. Once my model is there, so how my model will be understand that what is the user input. Let's understand. This model has to train with some data. First, what we will do, what happens, first we will take the problem statement. What happened? Problem statement. Problem statement means, hey, I want to gather this product, guys. Like I want to give some suggestion. So who are the customer is coming to my online shopping website and there he is doing some activity according to his pattern, I would like to suggest. This is my problem statement first. Okay, let's say like that. And then we have to do some data collection regarding that. What are the all products can be suggested under the same category? Data collection. And then what we need to do? We need to do a data pre-processing. Data pre-processing, that we need to do. Okay, and then we need to choose a specific algorithm to train my model. We need to select a particular algorithm. Okay, and then what I need to do, I have to train my model with the data. Training my model. And then when I train my model, so I have to evaluate. And then I'll get a proper output. What I'm expecting. Now, if this not done properly, so we have to ensure that evaluation has to be done properly. Okay, if you not get the proper output, the evaluation should be happen properly. So this model is going to, this is the life cycle of a model. Okay, so this is going to ready. Once this model ready, where you are going to use? How can I get the output? Where you going to use this? Now here is the important point. Now we know that the model is available. Now let's come to the cloud side. Okay, first what I need an application. An application. So application is an e-commerce application or something application, gaming application, something. Okay, I have an application. Where this application is running, it is running over the a cloud. It is running over the a cloud, AWS cloud or Azure cloud, or somewhere it is running over the cloud. Okay, so it is deployed on the cloud. Who deployed this from source code? The code will be in the source code. From here to here, who deployed? DevOps engineers are going to deploy. So DevOps engineers are going to they are responsible for setting up the infrastructure cloud for this app, right? DevOps. And now the same ML model is also going to deploy in the same cloud. Okay, let's say we are also going to use a cloud for deploying the ML model. Also we are using the cloud. We will deploy this model as well. Once we deploy this model, who will going to deploy this model? MLOps engineer is going to deploy the model. Same thing. So when you're deploying this model, the same applied principles of DevOps. MLOps is nothing but applied principles of DevOps. Here you are nothing but you are the MLOps engineer in future. Companies are telling DevOps engineers to come towards the MLOps. Now the market is very, very high, guys. You don't believe in coming 6 months in this year you will see a lot of calls, too many calls, because the AI adaptation is more in companies. Like they're adapting more to the AI. Okay, it is generating the more business. AI is generating the more business. So please try to understand why it is important. Okay, if you go and search over the Naukri or LinkedIn, you'll get plenty of the jobs. Now MLOps engineering this, DevOps engineer, and cloud also matter. You can see, and to train this model, so data engineering, okay, that is also a matter. But you are not going to deal with them. You are dealing that once this model is ready, you are responsible to deploy like this application. Let me give you an example. Okay, hey, now you are a DevOps engineer. Do you do a code in Java code? In Java or some Node or React? something you will do a code? No, right? But you are deploying the applications. Same way for ML model also. You are the MLOps engineer, you are not going to do anything. You should not know any ML coding and all. You just need to know understanding a little bit Python. That's enough. Understanding the Python script is enough. And you are going to leverage the same kind of tools how you are using for DevOps. But there are some cloud native services are there which is automated way you can deploy the ML models. Okay, now you have deployed this ML model over the cloud. Then how this model is serving into this application? Here we are going to invoke this model into this application. When a user comes from internet, when a user comes to your application and he is doing something, and you are going to keep this model as API into this application. You're utilizing it as like a REST API, and whenever you do something, whenever you are interacting with that AI, that model, and this is going to give you outputs with whatever the data we train to this model. That is how it is working right now. That's why this gap, okay, DevOps engineers, MLOps, data, okay, data science and ML engineers, and deployment side, okay, deployment side. So this gap is going to fill by MLOps engineers, who is nothing but the cloud DevOps guys only. So here data science and MLOps are data engineering, okay, data engineering guys. So here this is very very important. This gap is more in the market right now. Previously what happened? So when actually what happened, if you see a decade back, like a 5 years or 6 years back, the data science is starting and they have collected all the data. It's okay, fine. Now it is a time of implementing into the production. Nothing has been into the production right now. Now everything AI is moving towards the production, because we have done much work on the data side. We have done very very good things over the data side. So that's how the ETL came, data engineering, okay, many things are came, and now the data is okay, orchestrated very well, and now we have to make use the data to feed to the AI. Now we are feeding to AI, nothing but training the AI, and we can leverage the AI into our application. So this is how happening. Now when a model is developed, we need to ensure scalability, security, and monitoring, okay, deployment issues, monitoring issues, scalability issues, reliability issues, security issues, all these things we need to take care. Developing the model is job of ML engineer or data science engineer, and feeding the data from the data engineering side, and once it is trained and the model is available, but who is going to maintain this one? ML ops engineer is going to maintain this one. That's why, you believe me, there will be a too much jobs on this ML ops, okay. So in this course I'm going to cover like this from the scratch, okay. So what I'm going to cover, you see, course syllabus also you can see. So the people who can apply for this course is data scientists, data engineers, data analysts, and research, who are the students at abroad, and ML engineers and DevOps engineers, and who are very interested to learn your MLOps, and machine learning professionals, and who are very interested and they know already about the Docker Kubernetes, and cloud engineers, and individual who are very interested coming and start their career towards the AI. The module 1, which I going to tell you completely about the introduction and from the very basic, and I'll be going to tell you about the overflow of MLOps stages and all, and then module 3 will be Git essentials for MLOps practitioners, and CI/CD strategies with the 3 clouds, Azure, AWS, and GCP with GitHub Actions. Okay, and Docker Kubernetes and Kubernetes complete and Kubernetes deployment strategies. High level overview of the model management tools with different tools, MLflow, DVC, and GitLFS like that, and feature store. And we will be going to deep dive into MLOps cloud services over the three clouds by doing hands-on with SageMaker, Vertex AI, and Azure ML Studio. And we are going to learn about the Kubeflow and Stack and ML pipeline development, and also we are going to learn about LLM, okay, LLM ops and generative AI. And then we are going to understand in deeper about the monitoring of the model over the three clouds. And then we get into the auto ML, which is advanced one, I could say. We need to know about this. And after post deployment challenges, what we gonna face and all, we're going to discuss with project and open source tools on this site, and Apache Airflow, Google Kubernetes Engine, and Azure Kubernetes Service, Terraform, and Argo workflow. So this is completely a full course on MLOps, guys. Trust me, you'll never get outside this. So you can there are many students or existing students who are very successful after this course. They got the job very well. So it is the starting time. I recommend start as early as much and then grab a high paid MLOps jobs. Okay, thank you all, thank you very much. We'll see you on our demo class.